Get the wheels in line. Get the wheels in line with it.
The Italian Job is filled with 60s cool, unabashed patriotism and often quoted one-liners.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
It's one of the most iconic films to emerge from British cinema. Starring Michael Caine, Noel Coward and Benny Hill, it's one of the all-time great heist movies. But despite its A-list cast, it's remembered above all for three very different stars: the red, white and blue Mini Coopers that were used in the famous getaway scene.
Get in the door, Mopey.
Powering the escape of Charlie Crocker's gang across Turin with $4 million in gold bullion, the Minis steal the show in an escape sequence that lasts almost 20 minutes before the robbers complete their disappearing act by driving full speed into the back of a moving coach. And it's that scene that today the One Show will try to recreate with its very own stunt team. What made the film such a cult classic?
50 years old, nearly, but probably only about 25 years or so that it's actually been there in the public consciousness, certainly in the way it is now.
But at the time, it didn't really work. Why not?
The film's poster was a Italian-like gangster sitting in an armchair with a Tommy gun. Nothing about minis, nothing about Britain. So the advertising campaign didn't really do the job that it should have done. And it just does the normal round of a West End opening and then general release around the country and then disappears.
And yet it does become successful over time. Why? Why is it now a cult film?
It becomes a staple of bank holiday afternoon TV screenings, Christmas, Boxing Day, Easter, and its regularity of its showing, I think, begins to make it seep into people's consciousness.
Shot almost entirely on location in Turin, the stunts were masterminded by former French motocross champion Rémi Julien. And there was a young Brit working on the film as well, a 19-year-old go-kart champion by the name of David Salamone.
I could drive before I could walk. I've always been around cars
And how does a go-karting champion get into the movies?
originally it was to be a stunt driver, drive the cars, and to supply the cars. It was the time of my life. With Remy, everything was worked out to the nth degree. It was practiced time and time again. It was calculated. It really was. It had become a science.
The big one is the jumping from roof.